You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you, never say goodbye. It's like we're in paradise, like we're in paradise.
Good morning from Aulani. Wanted to kind of give you a little bit of the lay of the land like I did last time for pools. So we are in the Aulani Tower, if I'm saying that right. Last time we stayed in the Iwa Tower. So I'm just going to kind of give you like an overview of all the pools. It is super bright and early, so no one is up yet, or at least few people are up yet. But let's go take a look. So again, this is the building that we're staying in. We're going to walk over this way. You actually get access to the splash pad right over here. So the nice thing with this resort, again, lots of chairs and cabanas all around. It is a first come, first serve. And here is part of the splash pad. Obviously the water's not going yet because it's early. Lots of cool little Hawaiian menehunemen all around. They have a couple of slides over here. A little one here, and I believe there's a bigger one on this other side. Yeah, there's one over here as well. But a great area for little kids to have. It reminds me a lot of the one at the Polynesian, but it's got a little bit more landscape, you know, kind of like square footage to it, so it's kind of spread out a little bit more. This one is open from 9 to 5, and it does say for children under 48 inches. Here is, they have these signs all around for poolside dining, so if you want, you can go ahead and scan that on your phone, check out all the options. But if it's important for you, if you know your kids are going to spend a lot of time at the splash pad area, you know, you might want to snag one of these chairs early so that way you can be right here with them. So I would kind of say this is the center of kind of the pool areas here. So over here is the check-in, that for all guests to be able to get their pool wristbands. So if you are staying DVC, there's another one that's down there that the line isn't as long at. But if you're not DVC, then you do have to check in here, get your wristband, and then you can get towels. I think you can get life jackets from them as well too, for like your little ones. But here is one of the entrances to the lazy river. Which they actually call, I don't know if I should even try to pronounce this, Waikolohe Stream. And then over here is where you can get like rafts and stuff to be able to go on it. They've got singles and doubles, so it's kind of nice. But here's another entrance. They have it roped off right now, but this is one of the areas you can get the rafts to go up to be able to do the slides at the top of the volcano, which I think today the kids and I are going to do. I'm going to give them their phones. I bought waterproof cases for their phones too, so have them go on that so they can, you know, go down the slides. We walk through here. Off to the right, we have the viewing area for the Rainbow Reef. You can really see all the fish out. It's kind of cool though because they do have these little cards here that actually have all the fish that are in here and their names. So you can kind of do some learning. Let's see all the fish that are out today. Oh, there's a menehune in there as well too. The boys were calling them tikis yesterday. Here's another one of those fish description boxes. So in here is the lava shack that has like, that's where I bought Aaron's rash guard and board shorts. And then they've got some food places. This is the Shave Ice, which I'm sure we'll be doing today. Most of these places have limited hours, so this is 11 to 5 here. This is kind of one of their little quick service places, Mama's Snack Shop. They've got some really yummy food options. They're also open 11 to 5. Here's some kind of like their food options. I know before we got the fish and chips, I believe, and the chicken fingers, and they're really good. Restrooms right over here, some cute little picnic tables. You can already see some people scoping out their chairs. Here's kind of the middle pool area. So the lazy river can take you out this way, also where the slides come out at. They do have lifeguards at all these pools here. Plenty of seating here. This pool has a 0 entry, which is great. To be honest with you, we don't spend too much time at this pool. We kind of go to that pool or the lazy river, but we might spend time here today. Let me show you some of the other ones. So up here is the Rainbow Reef. That's where you can do the snorkeling and feed the fish. Down here is a great little splash pad area for little ones if they want to get wet, but you don't have to worry about them at the water. Once the pool's open, they've got like water that sprays up and stuff from here, but there's a cute area. I will tell you that around here though, sometimes around the pool area, if it gets wet, it feels really slippery, so make sure that when you're like walking, just be really careful, because I've seen a few kids kind of bite it. So now this pool over here, I don't think I showed you last time, this used to be an adult only pool, but they've actually changed it now to where it's for everybody. It's kind of a, not a boring pool, but you know, nothing to scream over, but I'll show you. So if you're looking for some chairs to kind of get maybe a little peace and quiet, you might be able to find it over here more, because honestly I think people still think this is an adult only pool. Maybe we've only been here 2 days, but I've never seen a kid in it once. So the nice thing is it's right next to the coffee bar, and this turns into a regular bar obviously. So it's kind of nice to be able to be adjacent from the bar to the pool area. Though I will tell you, they have cast members kind of going all around the resort to take your order and, you know, poolside, so that way you don't have to even get up, which is really nice. As you're walking from there, you've got restrooms. You've got some more cabana options here and upper seating. This is the pool we probably spend the most time at. And if you've seen our vlogs before, you'll know why. Because you get that view. You can swim up right to the infinity edge and just kind of get the whole ocean view. Looks like some people are already scoping out chairs over here. This has a connecting hot tub as well, kind of in a grotto area, which is nice. This hot tub does get pretty busy during the day though, because obviously all the kids are right here and kids go in here, but this is kind of a nice little spot. This is the DvC Check-In Spot, and I believe later in the day it's for anybody to check in, but I know in the morning they have a couple hours, I believe that's just for DvC people. I know people come down here and scope chairs early, but it's really not necessary because people are coming and going a lot. I would say the only thing you might want to do is if you, like I said, have like little kids and you want to be right up against the water of the pool, then maybe you would need to, but I don't think it's necessary. Or maybe if you want to snag an umbrella spot, that might be one as well. But if you are saving a spot before 8 o'clock, you physically have to be down here with your stuff. You just can't come and place things and leave. They will take them and put them at those little booth areas. After 8 o'clock, as long as you are always checking on your things within an hour, then you're fine to leave it. They will place a towel on the back of your chair, indicating that they've noticed no one's been around there. So when you get back to your chair, just make sure you fold down the towel, and that will ensure that you hold your spot. Today we are going to spend some time at the beach, so I'll show you that in another vlog. But again, kind of more seating. One thing I don't know if I showed you last time in our vlog is the adult only hot tub. And you know I spent a lot of time there. So let me show you. It's got amazing views. Oh, they still have it roped off for 8 o'clock, but you can still get the gist. So it actually has a hot tub up here, and then you can walk down the stairs down there, and there's a lower hot tub here, but I mean, I could pretty much sit here all day long and just watch this. They have a little bit of chairs and seating up here, not much though. But this has a great, lots of great pools and great areas, and something for everybody, whether you just want to chill or take a dip in the pool, or your kids want to play or go down the slides. So the lazy river is just fun. The kids are basically obsessed with it, and they're in it like non-stop pretty much. Let me take you around the back way here. We might not be able to get back there. They might have it roped off, so let's see. They do have some more chairs down here that are actually still on a patio, but overlooking the beach, but not on the beach. And this is Off the Hook, another little bar type lounge, and they've got food and stuff as well here. It's about 6:30 right now, so it's super peaceful. But I wanted to show you why there wasn't a lot of people down here. So this is where one of the slides brings you out of, and you can either exit the pool or just swim around and get into the rest of the pool. And this is one of the ways that you can go up here to get to the slide areas, or if you take it all the way across, it'll take you to that other side where I showed you those rafts. Not that it's pool related, but over here is Auntie's Beach House, which right now they are still doing on a reservation, or they reopened, yay, but it's on a reservation type basis. So I believe you're on like a time limit as well too. So my kids were not interested in doing it. They're a little aged out. I believe it goes up to like 11 or 12, but they're kind of big for that, and they weren't really interested in it. It's great. They did do it on the last trip on, like, I believe one of the days, and they had a lot of fun. They made like Iron Man masks and things like that. But then not necessary for us to do it, so we didn't want to take up spots where somebody else really does need it or would really enjoy it. So here's part of the lazy river. Go around here, it's got a waterfall. Here's another area. So just to give you some lay of the land, so this is the Iwa Tower. If you come over here, there's another place for you to be able to get into the lazy river. And I'll take you up the bridge here in just a second. But it's fun on this little area because they've got all the fountains and stuff, kind of, you know, that you go under, and the kids really enjoy it. Or you can go this way and bypass it if you don't want it to spray you. Also more of the lay of the land. So this is Makihiki. This is your main lobby. The Olelo room is right on that side. So there's like a koi pond and stuff over there as well. I just love this resort, and it's super easy to kind of get your bearings and find your way around. Good shots of your family as they're coming down the lazy river. You've got a few bridges kind of overlooking. Right now they have this area closed, but there is a hot tub over here. This is the island area where, like, I met Moana, and I think it was just Moana that was over there actually, but this is kind of a great area as well too. You always want to be very careful of the steps, especially in bare feet and running around. They've got towel return stations all around, and you can get as many towels as you need all throughout the day. Just return them here so that way they can wash them and reuse them for the next time. I did notice too they've got quite a few water refilling stations around the resort. So this is one. I believe they have another one over at Ulu Cafe. So once I kind of show you some of the dining, I'll show you specifically where that's at. But if you're looking for one in the pool area, it's right here. So add a stainless steel water bottle to your list of things to bring, anything that's going to keep cold, and you can always get ice and then fill that up so that way you can have water with you all the time. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes on vacation, I know at Disney World we tend to drink a lot of water, but when we go to other places, I don't know, my brain just doesn't think about it, especially if you're having a few cocktails by the pool. So you want to make sure that you have water. But this is basically, we're back where we started. So hopefully you enjoyed this tour of all the pools and water areas around Aulani Resort. Let me know where you kind of would camp out. If you came here with your family, would you want to be by the splash pad? Would you want to be by the lazy river? Would you want to be by the infinity pool? Would you ditch your kids and just hang out at the hot tub infinity pool? Maybe. But thanks so much for allowing me to give you this tour, and I'll see you next time. Go live your DisGoals. Bye.